Welcome back to Nintagious. So I've been talking quite a bit lately about wanting to, or my plans to pick up Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And I just booted it up, so we're waiting for it to load. I decided, disclaimer right out of the gate, this is not going to be a full playthrough. I also did not want to stream the game. I wanted to mostly... I decided to mostly pick this up as a me-time game, something I would just do off-stream and enjoy at my own pace. But I still... the content creation will not be denied, and I wanted to share my first impressions of the game, is kind of what it came down to. This is my first Xenoblade game. I played a couple of hours of Xenoblade Chronicles. I've never played 2, I've never played X. So this is my leaping in point, for better or worse. But I've talked a lot about this on stream, where like I for a while kept I kept talking myself into... I think this is probably all fine. We can probably just jump in and worry about this later. Those who want an easier time during combat, preferring to focus on progressing the story. For those who want moderately difficult, generously balanced combat, and for those who enjoy challenging themselves with fairly difficult combat. I think normal sounds fine. Difficulty level can be changed anytime. You love to see it. So, if you don't come to streams very often, first of all, you should. It would be great to have you. I was very interested in picking up Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but I kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And eventually I realized I was just not going to get it. And I needed to quit fooling myself. And with this game, I knew that I had to jump in at some point. Starting at the beginning is not an option with how long these games are, at least for me. I don't have the time to be like, oh, I'll put 200 hours into the first game and then 300 hours into 2 before I start this. That's fine. No, that's not fine. I just want to start somewhere. So that's why this did wind up being my first experience. Some might think that's a bad idea, but I didn't want to just continuously talk myself out of starting somewhere, anywhere. Anyway. What allowed me to talk myself into getting it was, I'm just going to enjoy it at my own pace. I'm not going to worry about streaming it. I'm not going to worry about saving certain content for one stream. But I did want to share my early experiences with it. So I decided to do a small introductory playthrough. I'm not going to record the entire thing. Just to say, like, hey, here are the first hours of the game. I think I'm going to plan on each episode being about an hour long. For those who maybe are interested, but they're not picking the game up, you can get a look at it if you are playing it yourself and you just kind of want to see what a newcomer thinks about the game. I don't know, like I said, the content creation will not be denied. So I wanted to, I wound up deciding to do this. So here we are, basically. I clearly haven't booted the game up. It just came out today. Haven't heard much about it. I did watch the Nintendo Direct about it, so I know, like, the basic premise of the story, but that's about it. And even then, I wouldn't say I know a whole lot. We're gonna pretend that I don't know anything. How about that? We're just gonna jump in and I'm taking it at what I'm seeing now. I think that's Noah, right? The main character, but he's obviously a child at the moment. He has the same hairstyle anyway. I am a little worried that this first episode is going to be all cutscenes, but we'll see what happens. I don't really know what to expect. That was neat. Those are super cool. It's going to be really cool to walk around the world and find those, like, craters.
Two colossal martial nations locked in war. Kevez and Agnes. What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food? Certainly. But what we need most is life itself.
I did think about sitting through the opening cutscene and then starting the episode, but I didn't want to have to tell people, oh, if you want to see the opening cutscene, go. Like, I'm sure someone uploaded it on YouTube and monetized it to make money off of nothing, so you might as well just go watch their version, I guess. But I was like, nah, we'll go ahead and include it, and just hope that it's not like 45 minutes long.
While the other, the one whose essence is stolen, leaves only a husk.
Is that Proto Man?
Bombardier! What are you playing at? How can we claim their life if you blow up the whole sparking thing? Cripple them! Aim lower! Yes, sir! Lower and aim, sir!
Also, like, stuff like this is always tricky when it comes to both streaming and recorded content. Because I don't want to just talk over the whole cutscene, right? But I also feel bad just sitting here in silence.
Fighting in order to live.
Like I said, I'm just kind of taking it in.
And living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios. Cruel irony that it should mean eternity. Because slowly but surely, our world is now dying. Even though we have yet to realize that fact.
Worry about yourself, Noah. There's still more of them.
Even so.
Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
Oh, I think we're in there. I actually didn't think that was that any of this was gameplay. I actually don't think it was. That was a very nice transition, though. I have no idea what I'm doing. Ease me in, please. You will automatically attack an enemy if you approach them. This is called an auto attack. Stand still near an enemy to continue auto attacking. An icon confirming you're in range for auto attacks will be shown in the bottom right corner of the screen. Okay. Do I have to, like, how do I change my targeting? And music's already going hard. You love to see it. I want to press buttons and make explosions happen. I get it. I know what an auto attack is. I played an MMO. It's kind of interesting. You don't see this style of combat in games very often outside of MMOs. The whole, like, pick a target and then just walk up and attack them until they die. An exclamation mark will mark your next destination. The number below it indicates how far away you are from the destination. You can review tips that have popped up in the game at any time from the main menu system tips. Got it. Candy.
Let's keep on routing these fools and keep this moving forward.
Just don't get in over your...
Begin a battle by drawing your weapon. First, target an enemy. You didn't tell me how to target an enemy. Then press A to draw your weapon. To withdraw from battle, hold A for a while to sheath your weapon. Approach an enemy to automatically target them. Okay, you probably should have told me that one first. If there are multiple enemies, press L and R to target a different enemy. Okay. That makes sense. Especially since the right stick doesn't do it. Right. I have to pull my weapon out. My bad. I was paying attention, I swear. Do you get bonus points for hitting them in the back? In the MMO days, they can't block or parry if you're attacking from behind, so DPS would always go behind the enemies. I don't know if that's relevant here, but old habits die hard. Oh. Arts are stronger than auto attacks. They can be activated by pressing X, Y, or B. After using an art, you cannot use it again until its gauge fills back up. The art's gauge fills up automatically over time. This is called recharging. Got it. Ground beat? Oh. Oh, I have aggro. Help. Help. Oh, that one edge throw specifically has back attack. Got it. Oh, she left a buff for me. Can I be honest that one of the character designs that made me say I need this game was Uni's? I think she's awesome. Oh, tapping the right stick like dodges. Bitch. Oh dear.
They're tough. And here I thought, Noah, we gotta fight back. Time to draw weapons. Crush out.
I like how the line like shatters when you lose aggro. Wonder what's a side break? Well, I did it, whatever it was. Oh, hi there. It also does that when you first get aggro, too, I think. Help. Did that miss? I guess if you break it, then other people can topple. Okay. I'm sure they'll give me a proper tutorial on that eventually, but nothing wrong with tinkering a little bit.
They outflanked us! Lance! The front line!
That Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kite? What about our backup?
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery. They're not going anywhere. Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
Let's go!
Well, let's get them.
The front line breaks, we're all dead!
But the position!
We can handle this ourselves! Go on, move it!
Cool sword. Ooh, do I get to fight that?
Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah.
Got it.
No problem. I think. I have no idea. Take aggro, please. Talent arts are stronger than normal arts. A talent art can be activated by pressing A once its circular gauge is full. Talent arts gauge is recharged by performing actions expected of a character's role, also called role actions. Okay, I think I get you. If you can meet the requirements for an art that give bonus effects for positioning, your talent art icon will flash red and your talent art gauge will charge up a lot. Actions that deal damage effectively, such as dealing critical hits or participating in combos, also count as role actions, charging your talent gauge by a bit. Performing an attack the moment the previous one hits allows you to cancel one attack into the next, making them flow quickly into each other. Ooh. You can cancel auto attacks into arts and arts into talent arts. Doing this speeds up the execution, letting you deal damage more quickly. Okay. Oh. Missed. Bite me. I think, is there a visual indicator for canceling? I don't know if there is. Last night, during the stream, Volpe referred to these games as auto battlers, and I get what he means now. Now I'm not behind him, though. Unless that counts as behind. Wonder if there's a way to know. Charge me? Well, I got the cancel out of auto attacks, which is probably the easiest one. But it's a start. I could see it being very satisfying once you get good at the cancels and just linking together like everything you got in one go. Very dramatic. We did it, I think? Well, that sucks. We won the war. The game's over. Roll credits. No? Okay.
Victory!
See, he gets it. He's excited. We did it. We killed some people. War sucks.
Your lives are ours.
Yeah. Fuck those guys. Noah's like, wow, toxic. The fuck's wrong with you guys? Just grow a person? The hell? That was very fast.
Every one of us is born looking like this. As soldiers. As weapons for slaying Agnians. Yes. All of us live only to fight.
But wasn't he shown as, like, a child? No, he is a child there. Okay, got it.
Cut that out! Stupid Noah!
Nice one, Lance.
Too early for that. Look, it's you they're after here.
Just take out their attackers and we're golden. They're gonna get it handed to them. Flickering hoop. You're as slippery as Noah sometimes.
Uni! Chick never shuts up! Kite! Range darts!
Easy.
Uni!
Didn't account for Kite. I snuffed this up.
You okay? Uni!
Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
Sparking dead weight.
I don't like that kid.
Hey! Change of plan. Kite, you keep firing and don't stop.
Oh, what?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Go ballistic. Just draw their attention.
Cocky motherfucker. Middle of a, like, training battle, he's just standing there with his fucking arms
That
crossed.
lame duck.
Yorin? But he's bottom of the class. Why bother?
Thing is, the brat's still a decent healer. Get it?
Ah, right. So we're playing by the book here.
Pisses me off. But the fight will be good as one.
Yeah! Uni! Take out Kite!
Can't! They've got the advantage! And they're behind cover!
Noah, can we flank them? Noah!
They're not in their usual formation.
Wait, what?
We're snuffed. Kai's just a decoy, so they're really after...
Nice.
Quick thinking, Lance.
Lance?
Team's nothing without a defendable tank.
Tough guy, but you can't hold out forever.
Spark! Lance! You stay put. They want to take you out the running. Yeah, but don't you leave that nothing spot. Why would you? All that I am is yours. Now,
should have done that much sooner!
The hell? Well, look at that smug motherfucker. Okay, he's not dead. Okay, it's fine. For a second, I thought the kid was dead. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Was this game rated?
Get off me! Had to go and play the hero, didn't he?
You really think you could have taken them?
I think Yorin did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on, he was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang, gave us a chance to turn it around. You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but...
Just stop it! No more arguing. It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey,
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry. I let us down on your big day. I'm so sorry.
what big day?
The birthday.
What? Whose?
Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
Ah.
A win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
Cut it out.
I'm guessing it's some sort of
What?
promotion
You'll apologize,
test or something.
Might do, might not.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually. Though in reality, there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they reach year 10. But those who do survive to the end are
I think-
in a special service.
I think that was like the only bit of plot that they talked about in the direct.
The homecoming.
So it's like, that's really like beginning of the game stuff. I wouldn't say they
Morning,
spoiled too much.
Hey, Noah. Morning.
But then I wasn't
Good
paying
morning.
super close attention to the direct, so maybe there was other stuff. That was the only thing I remembered, anyway.
Get a move on. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
First one they've ever had here, right?
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
I kind of wish they would have given us more combat in that combat tutorial. It's something that, like, I feel like a lot of games similar to this can sometimes be a little... They can sometimes mess the pacing up a little bit. Because, like, that pulled me in, but I dislike it when they pull you in with some gameplay, and then they're like, okay, now 45 minutes of cutscenes. Maybe I'm not necessarily jumping down the game's throat, because it might not be that long. It might be almost over, but
Whoa!
it's like, yo, I want to play
Even
more.
the Queen's come out.
So that's Her Majesty, huh?
Wow. I've never seen her before.
I think I mentioned, I think I'm looking for every episode to be about an hour long. This one might be a little bit longer, just because there's probably going to be a lot of introductory stuff like this. And I might not necessarily feel like I got a nice chunk out of the first hour, you know what I mean? I guess I remember them talking about this in the direct too. So if any of these people actually make it all the way to the end of their 10th year, then they just get like absorbed back into the life stream, for lack of a better way of putting it.
I heard the stories, but this is just wild. That's gonna be me someday. Just you try and stop me. You guys too. You're totally making it with me.
Of course.
And you know her, right?
Huh? Sure. Yeah, you bet.
Our lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming. The chance to return to the Queen's embrace. Carrying out 10 years of service fighting. That was our whole world. Nobody ever thought to question it. Until that day.
I wonder how accurate the animation is there. I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube recently about, like, they'll take scenes from games and movies of people, like, playing instruments and be like, yeah, if they were actually playing the instrument, this is what it would sound like. And this is what it should look like if they were actually playing the music that you're hearing. Like, apparently, in a lot of media, they kind of screwed that up. Now, I remember they were talking in an interview, like, this past week, that I think they made those flutes, like, custom to make the music, so I guess only they know how to play them. But still, I wonder how accurate it is.
Do you have to?
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy?
Well, yeah. They don't have an officer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on the line, but still.
Yeah, we get it already.
Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an officer.
Right.
Is my voice that deep?
Shot at you. I wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right. I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
Bye, transport. Guess we missed it again.
Oh, bollocks.
They're just gonna leave without him? How the hell does that even happen?
Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
They're not just gonna leave units in the field. That seems insane. That apparently happens a lot. What the hell? That's... Should be getting in trouble for that shit. Like, also, who's the, like, fourth guy we have with us that has barely said anything? Makes me think he's just gonna die, because he barely seems important. Also, what happened to the green-haired kid? That I already forgot the name of, because I'm bad with stuff like that. Urine? Is that his name? Landmark discovered. There are places across the world that will give you XP once found. Key locations are called landmarks, and the especially difficult to find ones are called secret areas. When the whole party has been incapacitated in battle, you return to the last landmark you passed by.
Better log this in the terrain data.
Oh boy, 5 experience. You'll love to see it. The minimap is displayed at the top right of the screen. It displays the character's immediate surroundings and quest destinations. Press R to... How do we say that out loud? I guess it's... Like, how does... On PS3, it's like R3, right? Or PS4, rather. PS5, whatever. Can you tell I'm not really a PlayStation guy? Is there a term for pushing in the right stick on Switch? I don't know if there is. That sort of stuff bothers me sometimes. Anyway, press in on the right stick to display a bigger map. Press ZL plus Y whenever you need navigational assistance. Doing so will display the shortest route to your destination. That's neat. Be advised, however, the shortest route may sometimes take you past tough enemies, so it's not necessarily the best or easiest one. Try various routes for best effect.
All right, let's head back to Colony 9.
Oh, look at that. We're in control. Okay, I actually have to pause really fast, and plus isn't doing anything. There we go. Minus does something. You won't even notice I'm gone, so just hang in there for, you know, less than a second. Okay, something that's really nice about making video content as opposed to streaming is I can do that. I can just walk away for a while. If I want to walk away for like 2 hours and then come back, it wasn't 2 hours. I think it was... I don't know how long I was up, actually. But anyway, we're back now. Let's play the video game. There's lots of tips being added. I have no idea where... I guess I should just go towards the light. And by light, I mean that thing. Return to Colony 9. Oh. But, hear me out. What if I explore? I probably shouldn't explore. Probably not at this point in the game. I should probably just get boogieing back. What's that? Oh. Oh. Death mushroom. Wraith. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I don't know what it does. I don't know if it's good. I just know I got it.
Sorry I made you wait.
Ah, it's fine. We're used to it.
Goodies. I have no idea what any of this does. But as I said, I know it's mine. I see lots of glowy stuff all over. Level 43! Okay, I guess I should stay the fuck away from that. But, whoa. Is there fall damage? I hope not. Mushroom. God, even the music here is going harder than it probably should.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Ooh. Bloody doom cap. Let's fight some things.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Extra!
Fuck you.
Come here, I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver.
Uppercut.
Power ring. Gotcha.
Arrow stroke. We got ground beat. A little bit. Nothing going. Extra.
Oh, timing was off on that one.
What are
Ooh.
they gonna do? Make me yawn
More
myself
goodies.
to death?
Got him.
Fight with focus.
I practically know this one by heart. Power ring.
Come here, I got something for you. Thanks.
Clicking the right stick to dodge feels very strange.
Arrow burst. Yeah, keep up the aggressive. Ground beat.
I'll keep up the
That
attack.
was over way too
Oh, look at all the goodies.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I have no idea what any of it does.
Whoa, what's with that one?
That one's sparkly. So this is kind of the part of the game where I always talk in the first 30 about, like, you should just push buttons and see what happens. So L and R target things? How do I untarget things? Just kind of look away from them. ZL is like a... Oh, ZR, like... Or ZL also lets you move the camera distance. Interesting. I like that that's kind of like just... hotkeyable. That's kind of nice. Oh. I don't think I'm ready for this. let's get out of there. Area map. Okay. That's a little Genshin Impact-y. And L clicking the left stick doesn't seem to do anything. R stick, right stick brings that up. B jumps. Y does that. X is like the actual menu. Plus doesn't seem to do anything, which is kind of interesting.
I'll lure them in.
I think I just taunted with the D-pad. What have I done? You know, level ups. You love to see it.
Huh? Is that?
Why is it shiny?
With focus. Counting on you, Noah.
Help.
I wish we could have avoided that. We aced that one.
Okay, I don't know why it was shiny. I guess I got good stuff out of it. I don't know.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Crush down! Extra! Come here! I got something for you. You're a lifesaver.
Can you actually link together the different arts? Or is it just auto attack into art into... Oh, that arrow on the top shows which way they're facing, I think. Or shows, like, which side of them you're on. Yeah, can you, like... Can you go from art to art, or can you only go auto attack to art to special art? Talent art? Talent art. There you go.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
That was bad timing.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I mean, these are pretty easy. You're not incorrect. What if we aggro more than one at once? How's that sound? Oh, does Overclock Buster only charge on a per battle basis? It doesn't persist through battles? That's interesting.
Alright, next! Oh wait, it's over.
Fight with focus.
I practically know this one by heart.
Yeah, I don't know if you can... Unless I'm just not getting the timing down. Like, I can get that timing, but I haven't been able to chain one into the next. Maybe you just can't.
Noah, Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I want to go up there, but there's a... Oh. When use Healing Ring, casts a green healing aura that remains on the ground. Characters standing within the aura will gradually recover HP. You love to see it. don't think he dropped anything. What a jerk. Container. What's the matter, Riku? Oh no, just because friends are worn out for battle is no excuse to not pay attention to surroundings. Direct eyes right here. I saw it. Oh hey, an abandoned container. If it's been cast off like trash, is it even worth trying to salvage it? You never know. Victory can make soldiers sloppy and neglectful of battlefield aftercare tasks. Thanks to Nopon and Rearguard, Noah and friends survive battle, go home with Bum Bum in a single piece. Don't friends think friends should heed advice of experienced colleague? Guess maybe we should. Oh, so you're a badass. No, hey, hey Riku. Maybe next time you would join us on the front line, huh? That sound fun? Hey, Lance, go easy. Riku's just trying to help us out here. You may chance upon containers while exploring. Inside, you can sometimes find items that are otherwise hard to come by, so it's worth going out of your way to open them. Items have different rarities. From high to low, they're legendary, rare, and common. The rarer the item, the harder it is to come by. Okay.
I hope we can make use of this.
Equipping accessories. You can equip accessories via characters' accessories in the main menu. Accessories help to strengthen your characters in various ways. Accessories are pieces of gear that characters need to equip. In the characters menu, there are different options that allow customization. Only one accessory slot is open at first, but as you level up, you unlock a maximum of 3 slots. An E next to a piece of equipment indicates that it has already been equipped by a character. Close the menu once you finished equipping the accessory. Boost auto attack damage by 58%. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Honestly. Neat. This looks like a bad place for things to happen. Oh, it's a dead guy. So just left it en route back to Colony 9. Rough deal. Mwamba? Yeah, and with all that life left on the clock. How do you know how much life they have left on the clock? Just wait a moment, would you? How to take care of the off-seeing. Of course, we have time. Soldier husks. Noah's an off-seer, a soldier who helps the fallen pass on. Sending off any husks you find on the field will build your affinity with the colonies they belong to. Oh.
We can't leave it like this.
Nice. Oh, there's a bunch of loot back there. I don't know what any of it is, but I'm hoping that when they spring it on me and they say, like, hey, do you have, like, 57 mushrooms? I'll be like, hell yeah, I do. Who do you think you are? I am.
Never seen this place before.
Pog. Really? You've never seen this place before? Don't we live around here?
Here we go,
Oh.
boys.
Oh no, underwater combat.
Noah,
We got the initiative. Good job.
What?
Come here, I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver. Ground beat down. Hey,
What the fuck?
you're on fire, lad. Nothing going. Thanks, extra. Now I'm ready to make some waves.
I found an egg. Oh, there's a container up there.
right, guys, let's give it some.
Remember who you're talking to?
One step at a time.
Come here, I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver.
There's something very satisfying about the way that stuff drops out of enemies. That was bad timing.
Oh, this is rare.
Ooh.
We've been spotted. Come here! I got something for you! Thanks! Extra! Right crush out! Hey, this isn't too bad. That was over way
Easy.
too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something. A container. Finders keepers.
You bastards.
Come here! I got something for you! Thanks!
Hold on, I'm itching my eye.
Enemy's broken away.
You guys can handle this, right?
Come here! I got something for you! Good job, Beauty! Arrow burn! Extra!
I missed. Oh my god.
Come on, Brew, keep going.
So, when's the battle happening?
Oh. I forget what game it was that we were playing recently where, like, I was picking up just, like, random stuff, like I am now, and I was like,
I know.
I'm gonna eventually find out that these items aren't worth anything at all, but, like, in the moment, I'm still, like, having fun picking them up.
You're a lifesaver.
And that's probably what's gonna happen here. Like, they're probably not worth anything, but the act of just, like, picking up loot is fun.
Keep going. What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
I'm a little...
This should
I
be
think-
enough for our daily hygiene needs, eh?
I feel I feel bad for, like, already having a criticism, but why am I already hearing repeat voice lines? It's been less than an hour. I guess these games are kind of, like, notorious for that, though. I'm really feeling it. What a bunch of jokers, etc. So, like, I guess that's, like,
Found it. Sorry, Noah. I'll grab their attention so you can...
we're kind of used to it, I guess is what I'm getting at. Certain arts effects will change based on your position relative to an enemy. Optimizing your position will reap positive effects like increased damage with back attacks. When your allies have an enemy's attention, it's time to get yourself into a good combat position. Use arts from the side or back when an enemy isn't targeting you. An arrow icon displayed above the arts icon shows you the position of the player character in relation to the target enemy. Left to right, one to the side, up when in front, and down behind. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. Anyway, I worry that I'm gonna be like, you know, if hour 10, I'm already like sick of hearing some of these characters, how am I gonna feel when we're like 300 hours in? Yeah, I don't know if you can chain arts into other arts.
When's the battle happening?
If you can, I'm just, like, completely failing to find the timing. I kind of want to go back and look around more. We kind of just came straight this way, but there was a bunch of monsters that were, like, really mean, so I don't think... I think I was kind of supposed to not stick around there very long, but I'm also like, but what if they hid the most powerful weapon in the game there? And all you had to do was think to look, and I didn't think to look.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Crush out! Come here. I got something for you. You're a lifesaver. Uppercut. All coming together. Arrow burn. I'll keep us over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
See? Like, they're already just saying the same thing over and over again. Again, I know that was a thing in the first game at least. I don't know if it was in the other games.
Noah,
I would
will
assume
you do
so,
the
though.
honors?
Maybe that's part of the charm. I don't know. Don't know what that does. I mean, I know it's reputation, but I don't know what reputation means. Or if I should be excited that I got some. I don't think we really have to fight these, like, level 1 punks all that much. I want something bigger to fight. This one's holding a stick. What the fuck? Landing certain arts one after another in a set order is called a combo. Only arts with special status effects can start a combo. For example, an art that inflicts break followed by an art that inflicts topple will topple an enemy. Longer combos break, topple, daze, burst. So I don't have any that can be comboed yet. And in a lot of cases, it's probably going to be your party members that have the synergies. You can review previous tutorials by going to System Training, Drills in the main menu. The drills will allow you to go over anything you may have missed initially.
Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Oh, you can see, oh my god, I'm getting so many drills. Holy hell. Oh my god, they're still coming. That's what she said.
There's Colony 9.
Always a welcome sight.
Neat. But I see goodies around here, so we ain't going home yet. Sorry, guys.
They're from Colony 9. Noah, will you do the honors? Gotta keep nice and limber.
I see a container up there.
Do we fight?
Hell yeah.
Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Enemies broken away from me.
Take this! Come here! I got something for you!
You really take us for
I'll keep up the attack.
Smooth as always, Noah.
I don't think I was actually at their side. Oh, it's fine.
Going. Right.
So many goodies, dude. I hope these are, like, worth something.
Hey, come here.
Hey, this one means business.
Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks.
Bitch.
Come here! I got something for you!
You really
That's unfortunate.
Enemies broken away from me.
Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the support.
I gotta push through this.
Hang in there, I'll heal you.
Bad timing is bad.
I'm getting the hang of this.
How's
A container.
about this veteran tent-timer, huh?
It's 'cause I'm just that good. Find
I
it
need
in the
something that's actually gonna, like, live a while so I can kind of get into the groove with things. Finding more accessories already. Trying to decide if I want to go back to
Here we go, guys.
the first area
Make this quick.
Smooth as always, Noah.
and see if I missed anything. I left very quickly. I didn't really bother to look around. He took a little bit more damage.
We're just getting warmed up.
Oh, this is rare.
It's funny, this is like... I can't, like, climb. How do I get up there? I want the container. Can I not climb yet? Nope, there we go.
Wonder what's inside.
Nice. I don't know what those are for, but I have them. It's funny, I often criticize exploration in games. And it's real tricky because I think I appreciate it, but my issue is you can only explore an area once, I guess is what my issue with exploration-based games is.
Keep going.
So, when's the battle happening?
So just, like, dazing everything is, like, kind of overpowered. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go back in yet. I do, but I also want to go back to the first area, maybe, and see if there are any goodies around there.
Hey, take this one down.
But maybe I should learn more about, like, you know, the game and its systems before...
Everybody stay sharp.
Oh, that was climactic. Before I start getting in a zone of let's just run around and, like, grind. You know what I mean? Realistically, like, I'd assume I'm getting, like, some sort of, like, I'm guessing CP is, like, class points. And that's, like, leveling up their classes. Like, I don't even know anything about anything like that yet. So, going nuts, exploring, and grinding is maybe silly when I am not making the most of all the points I have. I don't know. I don't know what the correct... Not correct, but, like, I don't know how viewers would... So, if I was playing this... not recording it, I would probably, like, absolutely go back to the first areas, which means that's probably what I should do. I don't know what viewers would prefer. I don't know if they'd much more prefer me be thorough like that, or, oh, you can't fast travel. I guess that, I'd have to walk back, which... We didn't walk that far, but still, I think we'll keep it moving for now. I guess that just made our choice for us. Get back at last. What a hike. Such long walking's tough on legs, Riku. Riku totally pooped. That looks like Metal Face. It was a massive battle, but we don't seem to have taken too many injuries, fortunately. Yeah, well, I guess that's the upside of going against a low-rank, no-mark colony like that. On the flip side, we didn't manage to fill up the flame clock all that much. Oh, that's all for the best. At least we've all come back in one piece. I agree, and anyway, we should be all right on that front for the time being. No, talking out here just wastes time. How about friends move chatter into bath? Good thinking, let's do that. The flame clock. The flame clock shows the amount of life's flames harvested from defeated enemies. The amount of flame will decrease as time passes. Your character's stats will increase as the flame clock gauge fills up, so try to keep the gauge filled up as much as possible to maintain the stat increases. Oh, interesting. Okay. If you see a star by a character's name, it means they have something new to say. Talking to a person for the first time will also increase your affinity with their colony. I thought we were going to the bath. you lied to me. Hi. Hey, thanks for what you did in that battle. We couldn't have made it back without you. I mean, for Levnesses from Colony Sigma, I had no idea how I was going to handle that. We don't have a whole lot of Levnesses at our colony. I get how it can be a problem. Yeah, I wonder if we could get our hands on some reinforcements. Okay, so there's no reason to talk to them unless they have a star by their name. Am I picking that up? Am I reading that correctly? Like, I could, but the star is basically telling me there's a reason to. Oh dear, camera. When Levis repair's all done, Harala move on to adjustment of power frames for Xeon and Kurt. Sounds like you're pretty busy right now. Meh, before and after a battle always gets a bit higgledy-piggledy around here. Anyway, anyhow, Harala like jobs, so being busy not really so bad after all. Yeah, that's the spirit. There's something real nice about, like, putting in, like, a real hard day's work when it's something you like doing. It's very satisfying. Colony Sigma is defeated, but the flame clock hasn't increased much. You get into a fever pretty easy, huh? You made light work of those Agnians with the Levness. You won't feed the flame clock unless we take him out with the blade. Be careful, isn't it? Relax, I'm a cool-headed pilot. No hasty coup de grace from me. I deliver max pain and punishment and then stop just short. Yeah, right, if you say so. So certain people with, like, certain weapons have to, like, claim the kills. We call them carries. Is that what we're getting at here? Oh, you heard? Seems like Colony 9's Feronis won't be able to move for a while. Can't move, but it made it back here from the battlefield. Thing is, looks like the engine took a bit of a beating in the battle with Colony Sigma, so those Nopon mechanics told us to shut it all the way down while they handle the maintenance. Yeah, right, that does sound like it's gonna be parked up there for a little while then. What happens if we get attacked, like, now? When it, quote-unquote, can't move? That seems problematic, right? Do we have, like, defenses in place for stuff like that? Forgive me, I'm just looking around, just having a good time. I see there's some I almost called them compartments. I think that's not inaccurate. Oh, it's up there. How do I get up on top of the... There's one up there. I think they're both up on top of the buildings. How do I get up on top of the buildings? I want the containers. You can't just tease me with those things. Expect me to just be like, oh, I guess I'll get them later. Oh, Special Forces are getting back late. Yeah, well, that's because Noah was busy doing his usual off-seer thing. Yeah, that insensitive so-and-so, oh, I dare say. You must be tired. You should turn in before it gets much later. I want the containers! That's the thing. Like, you think I'm just gonna leave without them? I don't think I can get them right now, is probably the thing. But I wants them. What's with all the ladder icons? What do those mean? That must be something, like, up on top of this thing, maybe? I don't know, maybe I should just turn in for now, I guess. Surprisingly dramatic music for a town. Oh, this got interesting very quickly. Don't demonetize me.
Say, you know how you became an officer after what happened?
I guess. Yeah.
Flashback. Oh, he did.
Does it still hurt?
No. I can't say I'm totally over it, but I'm getting there. I've sent so many of our comrades. A lot's happened. Both for me and those sent on. Anyway, worry about him. Poor guy. Pushes himself too hard.
What can we do? He's been like this for ages. He never got to apologize, so... you know.
You guys talking about the battle? Don't worry about the bonus points, because I'll have nabbed them all.
The snuff you on about? I'll have you know I clocked up a fair bit more.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They give you loads of points.
Ooh, big deal. If that heal had come a few seconds later, you'd be sleeping in the dirt.
Yeah, no, that was part of the plan. You couldn't tell. I just felt like giving you the credit. But don't worry, you can thank me later.
Huh? You're a right Muppet, Lance.
What a Muppet. That has to mean something other than
All right, then.
what I think
Off to
it
bed with
means.
me.
Yeah, all that walking's really done a number on me.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, now what? Can I get the containers? I want the containers. Please? You don't understand? There has to be a way. There has to be a way. There has to be something I can, like, climb. There's a ladder there. Alright, let's try not to worry about it, I guess. We could probably waste a lot of time just trying to get something that's unobtainable at the moment. Time to hit the sack, maybe? I mean, what else are we gonna do? Even though I'm like, but there's stuff to do. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
An emergency assembly.
Oh.
It's the crack of dawn, guys.
Why?
No idea. We better take a look.
I thought we were under attack, and I was like, oh, so we don't have a contingency plan for if we get attacked. Got it.
I think no one knows that, Lance.
But I want to... See, look. There's stuff. What's up, Pollux? Siren means it's time for emergency assembly. Get to the assembly square quick as you can before the commander gives you an earful. That's the game literally just telling you, like, stop wasting time. Like, we just said, hey, here's the thing to do. Yo, can I get up and get those containers? There has to be a way. There has to be a way. I don't know how, but there has to be a way. Thinking maybe from up here we'll be able to, like, jump off. Yeah!
wonder
Gimme.
what's inside.
I don't know if that was worth it. What happened to the one that was on top of that building? You fucks. Was I able to get that and now I can't? It's gone forever? I'd be very disappointed. Or no, I don't think there was one on top of that building. I think that was the beam that was showing me, like, here's your objective. Because I do still see a container out there somewhere. Is it, like, in the bathhouse? Probably not. Yay. Experience. We love to see it. Oh, ladder. It wants me to go that way, which means we go this way.
Let's use this.
Cool. There's another ladder. Oh. See that?
I hope we can make use of this.
Look at those no-pawn coins that I have no idea what they do.
Every day's a training day.
The hope is that someday they're gonna be like, hey, if you get no-pawn coins, I'm gonna be like, yo, I have like 137 of those. You'd love to see it. Alright, what's the big deal?
Remind me, what are we lining up for here?
Royal decree from the castle. They say an enemy armored unit's approaching this area.
Well, he does have dialogue.
Come on, man. I just got to sleep and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
And
His
whose
voice
fault was it I
is a
couldn't
lot
sleep?
deeper than I
I
expected it
asked
to
you to
be.
do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
Uh-huh. Ah, that probably different frame. Riku is popular guy bun, crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors. Sometimes mix up orders. Man, if configs bamboozle, why not fix by self?
That's why I didn't get any sleep, furball.
I'm here to announce today's mission. You have one target. It's currently on course for the suppression area here. Judging from the mass, it's expected to be large in size. And based on its speed, we estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100 hours. Notably, the target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy. As for your mission, deploy at the canyon by the designated time. Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
Commander, one question.
Go.
About this target. Can we assume it's from Agnes?
We don't know. We haven't been able to confirm, but it seems that they're also gunning for it.
Third party.
This would suggest it should be seen as part of a different enemy force. Combat with Agnian troops in the area is also expected. Details will be sent to your Iris after deployment. Clear? You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation. Dismissed.
Cool, let's go kill some stuff. We'd better start preparing to move out, too. Noah, mate, do you want to go to the commissary, do some equipment shopping? Gotta get him togged out with something more solid, yeah, make him a little bit less squishy. Should be flush with cash since we just got the reward from for that Colony Sigma job, right? We get rewards for that? Aren't we, like, in the military? Like, isn't it, like, our jobs? I mean, I guess you get paid, but the phrase it as a reward seems strange. Anyway, show you some top-notch accessories. Could do worse than take a bit of advice from a battle-worn hard case like Mwamba, huh? Can we go to commissary? Camilla's taking point on distribution around this time, I reckon. Good to know. Alright, let's go and take care of the prep then. Cool. Quest. Viewing quest information. Press Y to check the current objective of your current active quest. Purchasing items. Items are purchased with gold in shops. Items can also be sold for gold in shops. An item that has a scales icon on it is a sell-only item. Their only use is to be sold, so gather as many of them as you can to save lots of gold for what you want to buy. Okay.
Move those shotters.
No, I want to talk to Carrie! And Xeon! You can't just... Oh, man. Yeah. Invisible walls are the worst. You motherfucker. You can't just tease me with that shit. How's that power frame maintenance going? Everything up to spec? I don't know what you're talking about, actually. Yep, but I'm a bit underslept now, thanks to a certain someone. Shouldn't have let it get in such a state. I hate to admit it, but Agnes will always be the stronger ones. If our power frames aren't kept in tip-top shape, we won't be able to compete on an even footing. I don't really need you to tell me that much. Yeah, jerk. Okay.
Let's go someplace
Ah!
else.
Left
Let's
and
go
right.
someplace else.
Okay. Go and talk to Camilla. Hi! Hey guys, keeping the hustle alive, I see? Yeah, you could say that. Listen, could we get a bronze temple guard? I want to get Noah kitted out. Sure thing, here you go. What? First, go ahead and select buy. You can also sell items at the shop. Go ahead and select the item you want. Purchased accessories can be sold back at the same price. That's a hat. That's not an accessory. Or maybe it's also an accessory? It's a different type of accessory. That's fair, I guess. Boost maximum HP by 20%. I only have 1,000 gold, and you're making me spend 830 of it? What the fuck? You can't do this to me. Now that you have the bronze temple guard, you can exit the shop. Or I could have I wonder if I would have pressed Y for buy and equip, if it would have been like, hey, good work, you figured it out. Or if they were still going to be like, you can't do that. You have to exit first, and then we're going to give you a separate tutorial for equipping. I should have tried it. Oh well, too late. Bronze temple guard, and nice. Should make our job a bit easier, at least. An equip accessory. You actually already told me this. But I wanna... We already did this tutorial. We absolutely already did this tutorial. Am I crazy? I guess they didn't know... I guess finding the attack stone wasn't... No, that was like a mandatory event, wasn't it? Holy shit, we have a lot. Boost maximum HP by 20%. Damage dealt to aerial life by 55%. Extends break duration by 16%. Boost damage to terrestrial life by 50%. I guess I'm just gonna do what they tell me for now. Once they're stacked with useful bits and bobs like that, you'll want to stop by every now and then. Anything to get an extra edge in the fight against Agnes, right? If we show some consistent results, the colony might be promoted, too. That'll improve the quality of the equipment on offer here as well. We'll do our best to help make it happen. Thanks, Mwamba. Alright, so we all geared up then? Let's get over to the plaza double time. But I want to talk to people. Oh, really? Well, that's a pickle. Side quest? Side quest introduction? Oh, I know. What's the holdup? We going or not? Yeah, sorry. It's just... You look troubled somehow? Oh, spark's sake. We're gonna put on your goody two-shoes cap now? Fine, let's see what's up then. You're kind of a dick. It's just... Quest will update when you've made progress in it. Press left and right to switch quest category. While confirming your current objective with Y, you can press plus to also check a map of the immediate vicinity of the quest's objective. So I guess if I use show quest route again, it turns it off. Can't talk to people now? Advise you remain extra vigilant. You're awfully worried about us, Xeon. Do you know something we don't hear? No, but the Consul can't have come all the way to Colony 9 without good reason. I think we ought to assume that this mission is no ordinary one. Maybe you're the one that should be watching your step, mate. Those smarts of yours will get you in hot water. Yeah, you nosy bastard. Ninth time. We're all about to die. Congratulations. I was hoping you could see me off for my homecoming, but that could be tricky with us being the same term. What can I say? If I'm still alive, I'll do it. I'll send you off for sure. Thanks, that means a lot. That seems strange. Just like casually discuss something like that.
I hope we can make use of this.
Like, hey, you'll come to my funeral, right? Like, yeah, sure, if I'm still alive. Like, what the fuck? This mission will be wrapped up in about 3 ticks. 3 ticks seems a bit optimistic, mate, but I like that you're showing some heart. I've allocated about 1 full tick for all the actual fighting. If you can't bring the heat like that, you've got no chance. Sure thing, mate. We'll take care of guarding Noah. You can handle feeding the flame clock. Gotta top up the commissary and salvage corps, too. The quicker you take them down, the more you can fight, right? Iron rank. Okay, we should probably talk to the side quest-a-majig. It's nothing. I don't want to distract you from the big mission. Maybe it'll help us both in the end. Come on, tell us what's wrong. No see as ever, I see. Thanks, though. You know about that urgent mission issued this morning, I suppose? Came up so suddenly, we didn't have time to ready all the resources for the plan. I mean, we literally just finished fighting against Colony Sigma. Pretty frustrating, yeah. We could pick the stuff easy enough, but there's not enough hands to go around, so I'm not sure I can make up the shortfall. If that's all there is to it, I'd be happy to help. It'll be a quick job with more people, right? You would? Really? We've been assigned to the mission too, so we're gonna need those supplies. Well then, thanks. That's a load off my mind. Sure thing. What do you need? 3 chewy radishes, 3 clusterels, 2 portions of rich fish meat. Put the request up on a Collectopedia card. Would you mind double checking that you can see it? What? From quests in the main menu, go to the Collectopedia card tab to check what someone needs. Helping them out will deepen your affinity and give you rewards. Okay. I can see it. Fish meat comes from the Piranaxes. Piranax, there we go. Swimming around the colony entrance. Chewy radishes and clusterels, I think I remember picking them around there as well. So it's all in the colony area then? Great, at least we won't have to go far. I might already have them. Collectibles, yeah. Okay, so we want to over here. Oh, do I not have any of them? Maybe we weren't able to find them until we had the quest. That seems unusual that I found none of them. Alright, let's keep poking around here for a second. See if we can find anything of interest. Oh. Do we get to drive these at any point? That'd be kind of cool. think there's anyone else to talk to. Let's go a side questing. I think we're probably about getting to the end of this episode. I say we do the side quest first. And then we'll call it quits for this episode. I'll probably film another one right away. Because I'm having a good time, and I still have... I don't have a lot of time. It's 9 o'clock already, damn.
Should be some juicy piranhaxes ahead.
I think against my better judgment, I'm going to go ahead and do a second episode, though.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Have it! Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks.
Top one!
Hey, this isn't too bad. I'm grateful.
Have it! Arrow burn! Uppercut! Slap!
God damn, they can't do anything when they're dazed, huh? Do you do bonus damage, too, or is it just that they basically can't do anything?
Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Okay, that was easy enough. What level are we, by the way, out of curiosity? 5 across the board.
Those chewy radishes and cluster ells should be growing nearby, I reckon.
Then let's
Yeah,
snap
well.
him up.
This isn't going to take, like, any time at all to finish anyway, so... After gathering the required collectibles, go to quests, Collectopedia cards in the main menu, and hold A to register them and complete the quest. Tutorials are, like, a little heavy-handed sometimes. Like, I'm pretty sure I could have found my way back here. Exit the menu now that you finished registering the collectibles. So cool, you don't have to, like, go back to the character to turn in the quest. Oh no, I do have to go back to talk to him. Well, that seems redundant. Didn't we just turn in the quest? Why does it have 2 steps? It seems strange. Is there like a sprint button? Actually feel kind of slow here. Nope, that's not it. I'm just pushing buttons, don't mind me. It does not seem like there's a sprint button. Easy peasy. He's like, yeah, I know, you turned in the quest on the Collectopedia card like you were supposed to. Why are you here? You dare? She's so sassy. I love her. Yay. Setting up arts. You can set up the character's arts by going to character's arts in the main menu. What did we, like, get new ones? It's Air Slash and Shadow. Oh, those are ones I don't have equipped. Okay, so up here are the ones I have equipped. I gotcha. What if I don't want to leave the menu? When canceling boosts damage dealt by 25%. That does seem pretty good. And as a matter of fact, the ground beat is probably the one I would replace with that, because the AoE doesn't seem quite so useful. No, I want to, like, keep customize. You can't just tease me with that and then be like, okay, leave the menu. Okay, now you can open the menu and do what you want. It's like, what the hell? Shadow Eye. Halves own aggro value. So if I suck at pulling aggro, that might be a thing I wanna pick up. Got it. That's the thing that dazes. Okay, that's the one that gives us attack. That's the one that gives the healing. I don't know if I'm going to mess with theirs too much just yet, just because it seems kind of intimidating. What skills do? Class skills? Those are, like, just kind of equipped, it looks like. I don't think we have to really worry about those. Alright, does this save on its own? I think it probably does, but I should probably... What's the quick save? Yeah, I should probably, like, actually save my file proper. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for this episode before we head off on what's next. That made for a little over an hour and a half. I think most of the episodes will probably only be an hour. I don't know how many episodes there's gonna be. Like I said at the beginning, this is not going to be a full playthrough. This is just kind of meant to be, hey, join me on the first hours, on the early hours of the game, and just experience my, like, get a real-time look at my impressions, I guess. That's a weird way of putting it, because it's not live, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I like it so far. It's kind of hard to weigh in on it at this point in time, because it's still so early on. I'm sure there's a lot of game systems that I'm sure we're only scratching the surface right now. So I don't want to, like, say too much about, like, how do I feel about it? Because, like, for the most part, I kind of don't have an opinion yet, if I'm being honest. Just because there's still so much to introduce, so... But yeah, anyway, I expect most of the other episodes to be about an hour long. We'll see where that takes us. So, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out a lot. And keep an eye out for future episodes. I look forward to seeing you there. So, until then, take it easy, and I'll see you next time.